I just pulled out to my client's house to do their home inspection, and the neighborhood building supervisor pulls up and says, "Hey, I recognized your truck. You're that home inspector on social media." Then he says, "Hey, I hate this gig. How do I become a home inspector?" I told him to leave his card on my truck, then I could give him a call after I finish this home inspection and see how I can help you out. He says, "Okay, cool. I'll talk to you in a couple hours." Then I was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be more like 5 hours." He acted a little bit surprised and said, "Wow, most home inspectors are in and out within a couple hours." Well, let's get started and see what we can get into. And you can see that we are at the attic area. This is the garage right below us. So above the garage would not be any insulation material, but over here, you can see that that is actually over the living space. And you can easily tell that we're above the living space because that is the air supply for the bedroom, and that is the air supply for the hall, and that is no insulation material. None. And the supply vent at the interior of the home, well, that's going to struggle to have enough airflow because here in the attic, the flex air supply is pinched. Now, they did manage to put insulation material here in the back of the attic, but it is still too thin and not enough insulation material. This should be 8.5 inches of insulation material, but there's only about 4, maybe 5 inches of insulation. And here's your broken truss member. And back here is a truss connector plate or gusset that is not properly installed. And here's broken roof tiles. And if it is the wire that you desire, here's the exposed lath material. And the interior flooring that is already delaminating and loose.